Welcome back everyone, let's play Viva Piñata. It's weird walking into a garden and it looking like this, but this is what this place is. So what are we doing right now? We're waiting for chilies to grow for one. Good job, chilies. Mission accomplished. Really? Already? Oh, we're gonna need an oak tree? Ew. Yeah, I guess we had a lot more seeds than I realized. That's super easy to fill. I have to have sweet juice. We can just buy a bunch of piñatas at this point if anybody needs to eat anybody, so I'm not too worried about that. It's kind of weird having to have an oak tree somewhere, but who? Oh. Alright, so I have two of these guys now. And I think the red hots need to eat the chilies. Yes. You eat that chili. I think the other red hot has already eaten chilies, if I remember right. Awesome. So we just need to have a house somewhere, actually. And where would that be? I might put it in this corner here. Again, I need to be careful about how much space I use up and all that, but... Are those, I think it's morning? So nobody's in the mine yet. Eat the chili. Just eat the chili. Darn flying piñatas, don't fly around. Just rotate on the ground, please. So I can build a house for these guys and then shortly after, or perhaps simultaneously, start thinking about how to attract some other piñatas here. And then these guys. They'll also get things going on. There's a buzzenge. Perfect. So I want a buzzenge to visit, in fact. I want them to become residents. So I was gonna... Oh yeah, we are producing stuff over here. Okay. So buzzenges have already appeared, so I might as well look at how to attract them as well. And that's what I was about to look into after making the house actually for everyone else. For those... however they're called. Red Hots. Visit Candaries. Okay. A fir tree. Everyone wants trees. I don't really appreciate that. Everyone being picky about wanting trees. Because it doesn't really fit the aesthetic of this place too much. But we can put down a fir tree right now. Just to have that working out for the future. But we're gonna need a lot of candaries, huh?
Come in.
Doesn't need to be a nice fir tree or anything. I can, strictly speaking, but I'm curious. Kind of concerned. No, I can put it here. So at the same time, I'm concerned that we're gonna accidentally mess up some of our nice dry land. It's not an especially happy place here, but I guess we can still have some occasional fortune. You guys actually go in here this time? I don't know why they didn't before. There we go. That's how you give them stuff and send them home. How do you... I still don't see how you fire them from here. Maybe if you go to send home, that lets you fire them from there if you want. Why do you have to tell me this every time? Every garden they decide to tell you that whole thing again. Anyways. Ooh! You also occasionally will get gold. Forgot about that. It's not worth a ton, but it's nice. Anyway, so I have this growing. No, not quite. It looks stunted. Let's see if it actually is. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of space, so it might actually be. It should be growing more than that. It's totally stunted. There's not even anything to smash. Let's try again. And then in a moment, we'll put down that red hot house. Thing is, the red hot house, if I remember how it
So
looks,
I'm not
unless
the
I'm
only
confusing it with the
person who can't afford
Salo
to sleep
Mango
around here.
house, it actually looks pretty appropriate for this place, so I'm going to keep it, most likely. So I want to be careful about where I put it.
So
Because I want it to be someplace that it would fit in. But at the same time, again, we don't want to have too much stuff taking up our nice dry soil space. I think it might be over here, though. Because we already have some... I just have one rock over here. So I think it has some glowing rocks on it or something. One of the two. There you go. Now you're growing. In that case, let's see how big those things need to be. Or rather, how big the house is going to be. More specifically.
You're lucky you caught me. I was
Red
just
hot
on my
house.
way over for a plate.
Shouldn't be too big, and they're flies, basically. Something like this. Okay. It pains me to do this, it feels wrong. So I'm losing something I'm never gonna get back. Alright. I'm being a little conservative about hitting the dirt too, because if there's not enough space, then I can just... Oh, perfect. Oh, it's gonna create even more... Well, I do not need a lot. But it's gonna make even more dirt afterwards. Like that, not too much more. I'm not sure how much I'm going to worry about making this continuous and smooth, because I could smooth this out a little bit here, for instance. We'll see. But it would be nice to make sure things look nice as well. Experiments you should probably turn into Candarias. The nice thing about Candarias is you don't actually need to breed them to get more of them. You can just keep getting experiments automatically and then turning them into Candarias. So what I'll do is I'll put down a couple more buttercups. And as that progresses on its own, we'll worry about other things. But I believe we already have 2 Candarias.
how are you today? Bright-eyed,
I guess we'll put them all in
bushy-tailed,
the
ready
mines too. We'll buy them all gas masks. I'm not really sure what they're doing in the mines if they have a gas mask that allows them to actually survive in there, considering that the whole point of having a Candaria in a mine is for it to die, essentially. But that's another story. For those of you that aren't aware, actually, of the whole thing, Candaria in a coal mine, the idea is that carbon monoxide, I think it was, you can hit pockets of gas, essentially. I think carbon monoxide in a mine that... Ooh, no one's eating this. That are, to put it one way, poisonous and eventually lethal, but a person won't necessarily notice. You're kind of, if it's carbon monoxide at least, you're basically suffocating without actually feeling like you're suffocating is how it works. So you need to have a way of knowing if there's carbon monoxide in the mine or not. So what you can do is you can have a Candaria in there, and if there's canary specifically. And the thing is, a canary will actually die from the carbon monoxide before a human will. Before a human will even probably notice that they're experiencing the symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning. So if a canary dies in a coal mine, then that means everyone needs to get out, because there's carbon monoxide leaking. So that's the joke here. That's why you need to eat that. You need to eat this. Other experiment also needs to come here. Come in here. You give them a gas mask so they don't die of the carbon monoxide poisoning, and then they go into the mine for you. At that point, I don't know what the point is, but... Other better not to have your piñatas die like that. So what's the Galagugu doing? I don't remember what they actually need to come in here. I have the moon on a stick. Nope, they're running away. Because it's daytime mostly, but... What does a Galagugu want in life? I think the Galaguga character in the show actually is the only character not to have an alliterative name. Their name is Les, if I remember right. Moth drops, a grotesque number of moth drops or tulips. Why? They need tulips. They might need to eat moth drops too then. Why so many moth drops? That's more than a Master Romancing Award. Oh, so yeah, they're totally giving this here. This thing looks cool. I want to see a description for that. This probably doesn't look so dramatic inside. Nope, not that. Oh, we can actually look at the description for the helper house too. Helper houses! There's only one helper house. 5 bathrooms, really? I mean, it's not like you can have that many helpers living there in the first place, but I'll try to remember to look inside there later too, since we actually have people inside them now. Anyways, red hots, where are you? Here you are. Oh, there's more lava over here. What's with the little lava bits underground there? That's weird. Those little vaguely spherical bits of lava. Those are underground. Wasting energy. Darn red hots. Make experiment. Now go eat this thing. You two can go have your fun on your own. No one's inside here because they're coming out for the day. We should equip all of our Candaries with appropriate attire. Oh, it actually does look fairly appropriate inside. It has that cave aesthetic that not many houses have. It actually has fire too. Not too bad. Where do they actually go inside though? Like, where's the interior? Candari, don't run away. I need to clothe you.
Hey, go ahead.
It's not what? It's daytime. Like, everyone's getting up to go to work. What are you doing up? For that matter. I think it's nose. Yeah.
You like it?
I do not. I think it looks horribly stupid, but oh well. He's got. It's flying piñatas for you. Tell him to do something, and they just. You stupid! I did not invite you. I don't actually have any uses for a Tatfly either at this point. Dude. Why did I make 3 holes? There were not 3 seeds. Alright. Breeding! Oh nice, a fire. Nobody invisible? There are invisibles. In fact. Yep. Darn it. I was trying to go to the side. These piñatas always handle kind of weird. I like how I'm still pouring. I have no use for you, but I'm not going to sell you because then you're going to come back and eat more of my flowers. I will clothe you, and that'll be it for this episode of Let's See If You Have a Piñata. In fact, this place is still not quite taking shape, but
Hey,
we're on our way there. We're expanding our repertoire of residents, and yeah, I have at least one more building here now. Oh. Not much going on with that mine yet, but we're working on it. Viva, what are you doing? She goes in the weirdest places. Pester, no!
giving ruffians chocolate coins.
I can't believe Us doesn't even treat him any different from any other ruffians. She doesn't have a particularly high opinion of him. Anyways, bye everyone.